Welcome back to Dandadan Anime Review, Episode 13. We're reviewing the 20th episode of the series, which is Yukiduka Okarun. Yes, this episode adapts from the rest of Chapter 57 and goes pretty much the entirety of Chapters 58 to 60. And I can't confirm this. Next week's episode will cap off this arc. You're like, really? Oh yeah, really. It will officially cap it off. Given the fact there's only 2 chapters left to be adapted. Oh, in case you're curious though, how long is Kaiju? Kaiju is 11 chapters. Yeah. So, basically everyone's wondering like what that sound is, and eventually we have the music room portraits come to life. It's really cool sequence. I love this. Yeah, and then people are Ninth, Mozetta, Glasses, Train Spotter, Viberon, and Grandma Bach. Yes, that is seriously the name of these people. And Verbon is Beethoven. Grandma Bach is Johann Sebastian Bach. Train Spotter is Anton Dvorak. Some of the ones I'm not, the only one, like, I'm very familiar with like 3 of them, but I'm not familiar with Dvorak, Bernstein, or several. I'm familiar with Mozart, Bach, and Beethoven, because I'm some people. Glasses is Franz Schubert. And ninth is Leonard Bernstein. And here's the thing about these guys. Basically, we see in this episode, that's their only appearance in the entire series. Are you like, really? So, the whole thing of this episode is the portraits come to life, and they basically become these things that attack with musical notes, including rest. Will will be attacked by these things, and of course you have Ara going to being Acrobat Silky, which is the second time in the whole show she's ever used this ability. Because she first got it in the debut arc, Acrobat Silky, and she's been the host of this particular yokai, and she has not utilized the power. Not at all. In the entire show, this is the first time she's ever used it. If you're really curious, like, yeah, and they spend the whole thing like, there's like this musical number and a half here where they go like an opera house, which that was really cool to have this. Which I think I've actually sung this in my choir, the song they sang here. And when they open their mouths and they sing, they drop these tiny people which attack them. And the whole thing is like them battling the portraits. And then basically Akbar Silky defeats one of them. And Okarun uses a special ability to go basically, and then basically it's the rest of the portraits, they turn back normal, and of course like oh, that's one taste of power. Come back next time at 2 a.m. Like, we're not doing this again. And then Turbo Granny proceeds to step on a note, which basically may go through again. Meanwhile, though, at the house, the Managero still wants basically excise Evil Eye from Gigi, and of course calls back the Hayashi, which love this group. I thought the group was amazing. Like, I love their music they have here with this episode. First, it was the Haunting Soul song. That I love that song. It was amazing. Heck, they have a thing like dancing the rhythm to that, which so then it's like oh, it comes back to Hayashi, and then the episode ends with Okarun calling out Gigi for a one-on-one duel to deal with Evil Eye, and well, we're gonna wrap this up next episode. And the thing with this arc is, it's not very. I felt as though you watch this arc, it felt as though like we have all this stuff happening. What seems to be a 12-episode story arc, like you have it where now I am not going to blame the studio for what happened. Like I blame the manga for this. Where you read the original arc, it feels like just a bunch of stuff happened. It's like this like Evil Eye was the main antagonist of this arc. He only shows up a few times the whole arc. Doesn't really do anything. I do appreciate though next episode I will reveal the house, which of course wraps the whole thing of wraps up the house being destroyed at the basically heavily damaged at the very start of the arc, and by the end of it it's getting fixed. Oh yeah, there's also something with Mantis Shrimp. Yep. Well, it was a great episode, like I said, loved it. And this one, unlike in the case of Dr. Stone, which has 5 episodes left to go for its score, this has roughly 4 left. One of only 3. And 4 left, 4, yep. So, that's pretty much it for the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to notifications. Next up is Reincarnated 7 Friends, okay? Let's go. Bye.